Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is Zokan back with another video, and you read the title. You already know what's going down. We're gonna be drawing Koyoharu Gotuge. Did I pronounce that right? I probably butchered that, but correct me if I did. But we're gonna be drawing Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is the most hyped up anime in the last year. I'm so excited for this. I love Demon Slayer. I was supposed to actually upload last week, but with everything going on in the world, I didn't want to take attention away from that. But I'm back here today, give it to you guys. And this time we're gonna be doing things a little different. So I researched his art style in about 2 days. Not enough time to truly learn how to do an art style. So down the line in the near future, I'm gonna be doing a part 2. I'm gonna be drawing my character in like epic fashion with bread styles, like action shots, whatnot. It's gonna be more epic than this video, from what I'm trying to say. This video is basically me showing what I learned within the time frame that I had drawing this video and showing it to you guys. But like I always say, never take my method as the correct, concise way to do it. Do your research if you have to. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but anyways, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for 100 subscribers. I'm truly grateful. We've had like 16 more since last week. And I know I'm late, but I'm truly thankful for each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. And we're only getting started. I can't wait to see what's in store. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off by drawing a couple of rough doodles just to show my observations with the Demon Slayer art style. Firstly, the noses are usually stretched long at the bridge, then curve into a point and curve back down almost into an S shape at the bottom. This nose is almost consistent in basically every Demon Slayer character in the series. Okay, these next 2 parts is where a lot more creative freedom comes into play. Starting off with the eyes. The eye shapes are not always, but often at times, spherically rigid. Notice how I'm drawing the eye? It's basically a circle with edges. The actual pupil, now that's where the creative part comes into play. Notice how I'm drawing a diamond at the center and filling around it. I'll show you more examples of what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so the next creative part is the hair. Demon Slayer hairstyles are some of the most unique and stylish I've seen in a long time in anime. Tanjiro's hair is two-toned with maroon highlights, but going back to the eyes, notice the rigid edges and the diamond center. Nezuko's hair is orange square-shaped bottoms and her eyes are highlighted glossy. I don't really gotta say much about this. Everything about Rengoku just exhibits fire. Hair, eyes, literally everything. Shinobu's hair and eyes is a whole ass gradient, which makes her eyes actually appear hollow and kinda empty. Same goes with Mitsuri, except she has green tips with pink hair. Her eyes are glossy as well, but not quite the same as Rengoku and Nezuko. Now that I laid out some of the key things I've noticed, I'm gonna start off by drawing a basic headshot. There are a couple of other art details too, but I'll mention them as I go along. The hair and the eyes are just the main things that stand out to me. For the face, the main thing you really want to capture is that nose, and everything should come into place after. Again, you want to have a high bridge and have it curved into a point. Oh, and here's a little tidbit. Notice that little curve I drew under the lip? A lot of characters often will have that specific curve drawn to illustrate the chin. So here I'm just roughly drawing the Demon Slayer core garment, and I'm fixing the hair, more specifically the head shape, because I messed up, which I did not notice until I flipped the image. I strongly emphasize you do this often as well, or if you're using a paper, hold it up against a mirror. Doing this will allow you to see more flaws in your artwork because your eyes are biased. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. When I saved the Procreate video, it didn't capture me flipping the canvas for some reason, but take my word for it, I did often. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made any changes. So right now, I'm basically just going over the sketch to create the line art, and I don't know what it is, but this is just looking mad clean right now. Okay, this next part, I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna fast forward it, but ears are just tough. Not tough, it's just that I just always forget the intricacies of the ear. I don't know what to call it, but I literally have to Google a picture of an ear just to remember how to draw an ear. But yeah, anyways, back to the picture. I'm doing a two-tone hairstyle. I have black hair in real life, so I'm just trying to figure out what other color would blend in the best that's not too standoffish, and blue was just the obvious choice. And I had to get the red coat, and you already know red's my favorite color. And I went over the red with one of the Procreate texture brushes, and damn, that shit looking clean, boy. Gotta stay looking fresh out here while killing these demons, you feel me? Just wait till you see the full body coat. So I'm just gonna finish off by adding the highlights and the shadows, and that's all she wrote. Oh, and another thing, the Procreate video also made my colors look a little bit more washed out, so maybe next time I'll just screen record everything. But yeah, just wait until the end of each drawing and you'll see the colors in all its glory. Okay, so now I'm drawing the full body, as you can see, and I'm not gonna lie, this was a little tough and a little challenging, but it's all good. I like things like that. It makes it more fun, you know? The main thing I struggled with the most was trying to figure out a pose I wanted to do with my character. Mainly with the sword, how was he gonna hold it, this and that. I kept going back and forth, as you're gonna see. But maybe not, because I fast forward everything, but just take my word for it, it was a struggle. So I ended up just sticking with this pose, and I start the line art because I think I'm done sketching, but I actually forgot to draw a few things. You'll see in a second. If you don't notice it right now, you'll see in a second. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish drawing the line art, completely oblivious to what I'm missing right now. But deep down, I know something's missing. I know I missed something. Something's off. I know something's off. And I can't believe I'm coloring right now without even fixing it yet. Actually, at this point, I believe I actually remember what I missed, but I'm trying to justify it because I already went this far. And as you can see, I gave in and I'm drawing the sleeves that I forgot to draw. And I'm also adjusting the sleeve on the coat. This was actually the biggest thing that caught my eye because it was too compressed on the character's skin. It just didn't look right. So I made it less compressed and more baggy, so it just fits better. It just looks better overall. And if you didn't catch that, I drew those little square thingies at the end of the leg wraps. I'm not sure what to call them, but yeah, I forgot to draw this too earlier. So now I'm just shading in the face, adding the shadows, and now the hair. And basically, I'm just about to shade in the whole entire image. Oh, and here's another thing I noticed about Demon Slayer characters. A lot of them actually appear to be short in stature, like literally every character. I've checked the official bios and they all have pretty realistic heights, to be honest, so obviously they're not short, they just appear to be drawn short, if that makes sense. And I've read somewhere that the average male height in Japan at those times was like 4'9". I mean, these characters are obviously not 4'9", but maybe that can mean something, I have no clue. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. I'm just about to finish with this. I'm just putting in the highlights everywhere right now. I'm doing the hair, I believe. And I actually drew this before I drew the headshot, so that's why the coat was black to begin with. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. But eventually, you know, I had to get my character looking right. Can't be facing Muzan in the upper moons looking like a scrub, you feel me? Ooh, got the red on red on red. And that's all she wrote for this one. Muzan gonna get PTSD when I pull up with the red blade. Okay guys, so there you have it. That's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And like I said, in the near future, there's going to be a part 2. So let me know down below what you want to see in that part 2. And let me know down below what other animes you want to see me take on. And let me know down below just in general what else you want me to draw. But yeah, anyways, until next time, peace. Yeah, hold me down.